Before going to do the problems basing on clock, first we have to know the basic information about a clock. A clock consisting of mainly three hands, that is hour hand, minute hand and second hand. But our problems mainly basing on hour hand and minute hand. So in this video you can clearly observe that the angles formed by minute hand to our hand is like this, and to do the problems in the particular concept, so we have to know the main angles, that is the angle between the two hands is 0 degrees. That means the angles coincides. In 12 hours the angle coincides 11 times, and the angle forms right angle, that is 90 degrees. In 12 hours we have 22 right angles, and the angle forms straight angle, that is 180 degrees. In 12 hours we have 11 straight angles. So there is no angle, no hands coincide between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, and the angles never be on straight line between the 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock. So minute hand makes 360 degrees angle in 1 hour. Minute hand makes 6 degrees angle in 1 minute. Hour hand makes 30 degrees angle in 1 hour. Hour hand makes half degrees angle in 1 minute. Relative speed of hour hand and minute hand is equal to 6 degrees minus half degree, that is equal to 5 1 by 2 degrees, 5.5 degrees. Minute hand and hour hand coincides 11 times in 12 hours. Between 11 o'clock and 12 o'clock, two angles never coincides. Minute hand and hour hand make straight angle, that means 180 degrees 11 times in 12 hours. Between 5 o'clock and 6 o'clock, no straight angle. Minute hand and hour hand make 90 degrees angle 22 times in 12 hours. Between each angle 2 times except 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock and 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Let us do the following problem. Find the angle between hour's hand and minute hand when the time is 2 hours 30 minutes. So before going to do this problem, let us observe the angle made by two hands, hour's hand and minute's hand. I just drag the minute's hand and the angle shows 105 degrees. So we have to do the problem now. So if you observe the diagram, the hour's hand made, I just mark the angle made by hour's hand, and I also mark the angle made by minute's hand. If you subtract the angle made by minute's hand and angle made by hour's hand, so the remaining angle is the required angle, that is 105 degrees. So first we have to calculate the angle made by minute's hand. The angle made by minute's hand. Angle made by minute minute's hand. So we know that the angle made by minute's hand for 360 degrees for 12 hours. For 12 hours it will make an angle of 360 degrees. For 1 minute it will make an angle 6 degrees. So in 30 minutes the minute's hand will make 30 into 6 degrees. The reason is behind. So in 1 hour the minute's hand make an angle of 360 degrees, hence in 1 minute it will made an angle of 6 degrees. So 30 into 6 degrees, that is equal to 180 degrees. So this is the 180 degrees angle made by minute's hand. Now we have to find the angle made by hour's hand. So that means 2 hours 30 minutes. So 2 hours 30 minutes we have to convert into minutes. So we have 2 hours is equal to 120 minutes plus 30 minutes, that is equal to 150 minutes. So now 2 hours 30 minutes is equal to 2 into 60 plus 30. So that is equal to 120 plus 30, that is equal to 150 degrees. So now we have to find the angle made by hour's hand in 150 minutes. We know that the hour's hand made an angle of degree for 1 minute. So for 1 minute we will make an angle of degree. So we have to calculate for 150 degrees. So that is equal to 150. The angle made by hour's hand is equal to 150 into half degree. So that becomes 75 degrees. So the reason behind is in minute, in 1 minute hour's hand will make an angle of degree. So that is equal to 2 cancels 75 times. So the angle made by hour's hand at the time 2 hours 30 degrees is 75 degrees. 2 hours 30 minutes is 75 degrees. Now we have to subtract 75 from 180. Therefore the angle between hour's hand and minute's hand is equal to is equal to 180 minus 75 degrees. So that is equal to 105 degrees. So we can also do this problem using a shortcut method. So in our competitive examination, shortcut method is useful. But before going to learn the shortcut method, we should also know the concept based method also. So that is why. So now we are going to do the shortcut method. The shortcut method, so theta is equal to mod 11 by 2 into m stands for minutes, and 30h, h stands for hours. So that is equal to So that is equal to 2 cancels 15 times, that is equal to 165 by 6 minus 60. 165 minus 60. So we will get 105 degrees. Okay.